The station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
Straight ahead here on DC News Now at 6, 1 year later, how people here in the nation's capital are reflecting on the anniversary of the war in Ukraine. Plus, a change is coming for Metro riders this weekend, which you need to know if you live in Montgomery County. And this is a live look at the Capitol now following a wintry mix this afternoon. Let's get right over to meteorologist Scott Sumner.
That's right, Annalisa. I tell you, after this morning's wintry mix and afternoon, we're going to see a warming temperature or two for your Sunday. We'll talk about the warm up and what to expect going into a new work week coming up.
All right, thanks, Scott. Good evening. Thank you for joining us for DC News Now at 6. I'm Annalisa Gale. Ukrainians around the DMV continue to recognize the 1-year anniversary of Russia's invasion in their homeland. Thousands gathered at the Lincoln Memorial this afternoon. They joined lawmakers and diplomats from the U.S. and Ukraine. Among the speakers, Ukraine's ambassador to the U.S. She called today's rally the 365th day of the new reality in Ukraine.
The 365th day of brutal Russian war, of the largest war since the World War II in our part of the planet. 365 days of horrible atrocities, war crimes, done to men, women, and children.
And today, organizers called for the creation of a UN war crimes tribunal and a ban on Russian athletes in international competitions. Well, right now we're learning new details about the suspect shot by police in Tysons Corner this week. Police shot and killed the man who they say was suspected of stealing. DC News Now's Tysons Corner has the latest.
Police couldn't say definitively on Wednesday whether or not that suspect, Timothy McCree Johnson, had a weapon on him. But after a 2-day search of that area, investigators say no weapon was found. That scene was cleared. Now let's tell you what happened. Police say they responded to Tysons Corner Center about someone stealing. Investigators said when they spotted the person they believe was the suspect, that man ran. Police now identify the man as Timothy Johnson. Officials say 2 officers chased Johnson, who ran into a heavily wooded area, tried to use verbal commands with the suspect. Some point after that, the officer shot at the man, who later died at the hospital. So this is the first officer-involved shooting involving Fairfax County police officers this year. But there were a few incidents last year, so DC News Now did some digging, and here's what we found. According to Fairfax County Police Department, that department has had 51 officer-involved shootings since 2005. That's including this week's shooting. In those cases, 20 people were killed in those shootings. We also found in those 51 shootings, 5 of the officers involved violated department policy. The other 66 were in compliance with department policy. So will these 2 officers be held criminally liable following Wednesday's shootings? Well, that investigation is still ongoing. But Joseph, the Fairfax County Police Chief did say 1 officer was wearing a body cam, and the department plans to release that body cam footage at some point. In the studio, I'm Tysons Corner for DC News Now.
Right now, it has been a week since that deadly 3-alarm fire in downtown Silver Spring, which left hundreds without a home, and family and friends mourning the loss of 25-year-old Melanie Diaz. This afternoon, a ceremony was held for Diaz, led by her parents. Earlier this week, a vigil was held for Diaz at the Arrive apartment complex as well. Her family is now working to get sprinklers in all apartment buildings, which fire officials say was missing from Diaz's apartment.
When they found her hugging Sammy and Ella. And that's who Melanie was. She was a giver.
Please change the law and put in the irrigation system, the sprinkle. We try to make difference because it's a life. It was my daughter. Yeah. And it's not fair.
Buildings in Montgomery County are not required to have sprinklers until 2033. That's 10 years from now. But Melanie's parents say they'll fight for change nationwide. Now to a reminder for Metro riders, if you plan on riding through Montgomery County tomorrow morning, you'll want to plan ahead. Transportation reporter Joseph Olmo has a look at those changes.
Yeah, hey there. If you see a huge police presence outside of the Wheaton Metro station tomorrow, fear not, this is only a drill. So Metro actually does these from time to time. You're looking at video of the last one they did. It was last year in Virginia. The goal with these is to always simulate a real-life emergency, so that way Metro Transit Police and other first responders can test what it's like to deal with a situation on the system. You got to remember, guys, Metro is an extensive and complicated transit network, and responding to an emergency on it is no easy thing to do. So here's what's happening tomorrow. Emergency first responders in Montgomery County, along with Metro's own police force, that is the Metro Transit Police Department, they're all going to conduct what's called a full-scale emergency response exercise. Again, it's happening at the Wheaton station, and it'll go on until about 2 p.m. The station will be closed during that time, so heads up for commuters. Now, this exercise is going to take place right inside the tunnel itself between Wheaton and Forest Glen, and it's going to test out how all of these different first responder agencies work together to communicate and evacuate those who are in trouble. Now, while that station is closed, there will be free shuttle bus service between Wheaton and Forest Glen. So again, guys, expected to last all of this until roughly 2 p.m. tomorrow. Good thing is that there will be that free shuttle bus service to get you from point A to point B while the Wheaton station is closed. The other good thing here is that out of Metro's 97 stations that they have on the network, only one of those stations, the Wheaton station, is actually going to be affected by this. If you are headed in the Wheaton way, the best thing you can do is go to Twitter, follow Metro, or go to their website for by-the-minute updates of what is going on at the Wheaton station tomorrow. Reporting here in the newsroom, I'm Joseph Olmo. Back to you.
All right, and while we got a little bit of wintry mix this afternoon, Northern California got a historic blizzard this weekend, with some parts of the Golden State getting what's known as grapple. Jeannie Nguyen is in Sacramento. She spoke to families who got to experience that rare weather event.
After 7 years of living in El Dorado Hills,
oh my God, it's snowing, you guys!
Denise and Russ McCann finally got what they've been waiting for.
I guess it's shocked that it finally happened at our home where we could actually see it and enjoy it for a moment.
The couple had been waiting for it all week and finally was able to capture the rare sight yesterday. It even called for a quick video chat with their grandkids.
It's snowing, look at Joe Park.
We were obviously excited. It was snowing. We hadn't seen that. It was kind of fun, especially between the two of us. But with the grandkids on live, it just brought the whole thing to life.
And for Jordan Griffith, an Oregon native, this was a nostalgic feeling.
This takes me back home. Yeah, growing up in the Pacific Northwest, I moved away so I could kind of get away from this.
Even for this cold weather pro, it still caught him off guard.
I was surprised, you know, I wasn't expecting it.
But as quick and as thrilling as it was, it ended just as fast.
As excited as it was, 5 to 6 minutes later, you couldn't see that it
And the
snowed.
sun came out.
The sun came out.
Right out.
Melted it away and was like, okay, there goes the snow.
Buster's the snow dog.
It's snowing in El Dorado Hills.
While it was such a rare event, local meteorologists do say what residents saw yesterday wasn't actually snow. It was grapple, a small and soft snowball. Regardless, these El Dorado residents are going to enjoy it while they can.
I want some more.
I'm all good.
No.
All right, well, that's how I felt a little bit this morning, Scott. I looked outside the window. There was snow coming down on my neighbor's car. I was like, what is going on? Because I've been tuned out. It was my weekend, so I tuned out a little bit, but I should have known.
Yeah, so while they were seeing grapple, which I'll explain behind me in a second, we actually had some snowflakes around the air. I'm trying to get some video from one of our Twitter people and see if we can get some of that shown. But right now, I want to explain what grapple is. It's basically, like I said, like a soft snow. The moisture is entrained within the very cold air aloft and then a little bit warmer air down below. So this liquid cloud droplet gets kind of lifted into some freezing air above. That's kind of the setup. And so what we have here is more of an ice ball surrounded here with super cool droplets, but then those droplets freeze and the snow itself, these super ice crystals form on the snow and snowflake as it's falling, and thereby it becomes grapple here. So icing accumulates on the crystal, weight increases, the icy result falls to the ground as grapple, and grapple is very, very small, as we noted here. at about 0.2 of an inch in diameter, so very, very tiny. All right, that is the explanation of a graupel. We didn't see that. We saw some snow move across the area, and the snow will continue to pull away from the region here. And as it does so, we're going to see a little bit of a clearing taking shape here from west to east, although where we did have that rain and snow earlier on, there's still some low-level moisture in play here at the lowest levels, so we could have some fog building on in. Right now, we're not seeing any fog. Here's a live cam of the Reagan National Airport. As you can see across here from the river over by the Potomac here, it's 36 degrees. It's overcast as we speak. And as we saw today, we only got up to 40 degrees today, not very high this afternoon, and that's well below the average of 51. But we'll start to get above that mark as we get into tomorrow. See, cold doesn't last here too long, it seems, lately. Planning your evening, mostly cloudy, 35 degrees at 7, 10 p.m., 35, and 35 degrees cloudy here at 1 o'clock in the evening. Good night to be indoors, maybe by the fire here. And again, headlines, dense fog overnight tonight, warming up on Sunday, more showers Monday. And could we actually have a snow event arrive here on Friday? Well, I'll explain coming up in my full 7-day forecast. Annalisa.